Yo, what's going on, guys? Early this morning, we're gonna go over some duels that I did last night while I was chilling with the homies. So basically, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the deck I'm gonna be using is the dinosaur deck. So right now, I'll start off with Sphere Karibo. We got one of those, 3 element dragons, 3 crawling dragon number 2, 3 two-headed King Rex, 1 Urabi, 2 order to charge, 2 mirror wall, reinforcements, 3 trap jammers, and a windstorm. The trap jammers, I know I probably look like I'm super extra putting 3 in there, but they are super necessary, as you'll see in a few of these duels. So right now, the winning streak, we have a pretty good solid winning streak. I think we have 3 losses out of 10, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and this is Cat Mischief. Mischief's chilling with us this morning as well. Sip on this coffee real quick, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going first, which isn't bad. Actually, I usually prefer going second, but lately I've been enjoying going first because most of the time, obviously, since I'm running 3, I open up with Trap Jammer. Okay, so I started with Crawling Dragon number 2, saying 2 cards. Bobby texted me. He got the birthday Pikachu, the anniversary Pikachu. Super jealous. Freaking Bobby. By Chick-fil-A, apparently. Birthday Pikachu's by Chick-fil-A, guys, is the thing. So Crawling Dragon number 2, set 2. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to like silence the chime in case he texts me again. Okay, so reinforcements and windstorm face down. So he activates Black Pendant on Jerry Beansman. Just gonna try to boost him up and try to run over me, I believe. Okay. So I respond with the reinforcements, boosting up my monster's attack during the damage step. So that's going to take him to 24. He's going to be able to take that damage, 150 points. And then I take 500 for the Black Pendant, which is whatever. I mean, it's going to happen anyways. I'm going to have to get him off the board and attack. So I draw into a 2-headed King Rex. I'm going to go ahead and summon that because 2-headed King Rex is my favorite dinosaur. And then we're going to go into a battle phase and attack this guy. Boom, and take that, 19 to the dome. And take that and call me in the morning. Yes, okay. Sweet, and then I pass. So we have the windstorm face down, so if he summons anything and tries to overpower me, we can go ahead and switch his monster to defensive position and attack over it if we need to. So he gets out Senju, 1,000 Hands. He's going to search for a ritual monster. I am not going to respond with a windstorm. Alright, so I don't know really what deck he's running. Probably just Garlandolf or whatever. But if he got that off right now, that would kind of suck. But we can switch him to defense and hopefully run over him next turn. Use switcheroo. He's probably trying to go for that ritual push. So he activates the spell Absorbing Life. Flip all face down on the field. Flip effects are not activated at the time. Increase your life points by 400 for each. Okay, so he gets 400 for his effect monster. Life points. I was actually really confused here. I didn't know what was going on, but this is actually pretty funny. I didn't know, like, I was like, there's no hand traps that can boost his attack, so like obviously I'm not going to use that. And he literally just committed suicide, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty funny. I lulled from that one quite a bit, not gonna lie. That was hilarious. Alright. So, quick victory, activated trap, 30 coins, it's cool, it's cool. And since that is our 5 streak, we do get 180, so that's quite a bit. And then we get a few more things going on over there. We can get a total of 80 gems right now. I should actually probably go get those. I don't think I cashed them out last night. So our winning streak is actually pretty solid right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. So we lost 3 out of, so that's what's that? 7 wins. That's actually pretty good, especially for the KC Cup, because KC Cup is It's pretty hard. People don't play. People are not playing on the KC Cup, guys. That's all I gotta say. These people are trying to win. All right, then we got another Bandit Keith guy. Probably just trying to stay out of the hype, not play meta. I don't blame them. But dinosaur decks are fun to use, man. Meta decks are fun. They're fun. These meta decks are fun. Regular TCGs is a little weird. Okay, so starting hand, Crawling Dragon number 2, your RB, Mirror Wall, and Trap Jammer. So this is a pretty solid hand for me. I'm actually really digging this a lot right now. Just because I have things I can answer to a Mirror Wall or just any trap in general. So I'm going to start off with my weaker monster. Just because I have a Mirror Wall anyways. And I kind of like throwing my opponent off. Like, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, this kid's a scrub. Like, why is he playing this? So they're not going to really think that I'm probably an experienced player just because I'm playing that. Unless he's an really experienced player and he thinks that like, oh, he's, he probably just has a trick up his sleeve or something. But it's really hard to read your opponent, first turn. Doesn't, can't really do that often. So he sets 2. At this time, I'm not worried about one of them because I have a Trap Jammer, but the second one I could. This is annoying. I hate this card. People always get so lucky. So Twin Barrel is going to go off. He's going to flip, and he gets 2 heads. Okay. Cool. The chances of that, right? So that's stupid. That's annoying. I hate Twin Barrel Dragon because of that. Or is it Twin Barrel? I think it's Twin Barrel. But I hate that card. People always get it off on me. And it's just so illogical, or like, it's so freaking, the chances are just ridiculous to get that off. So then I draw my second Trap Jammer, which is awesome. That means I can negate both of his cards. But the only thing I'm thinking right here is, I don't want to attack because I don't want to attack and him to have a Mirror Wall, and then me to Trap Jammer that Mirror Wall, and then for him to only have like another Mirror Wall or reinforcements or something that boosts his attack, and then I lose field advantage because of that, and then I'm sitting at freaking a Trap Jammer and a Mirror Wall face down, and he just gets way crazier board advantage. So I decided to actually pass this turn, just so my second Trap Jammer is active next turn, and I can negate both of whatever traps he has face down at the moment. Because I wanted to play a little bit more. I just don't like playing very aggressive most times. Because whenever I play aggressive, that's when I lose advantage a lot. So I like to actually hold on to as much advantage. So another Twin Barrel, he's going to flip it. Knowing my luck, he would get 2 heads. So he flips, 2 tails. Thank goodness, that's what you get for playing a freaking card that relies on flipping coins. I hate cards that are up to chance like that. So stupid. So even if, so he doesn't attack, he knows I have 3 sets, so he just passes his turn, which is a solid move. So I'm assuming he doesn't have any Trap Jammers because obviously he would attack if he did. So the best thing that happened right now, we went into a Crawling Dragon number 2. So we have 2 Crawling Dragon number 2s, and we have 2 Trap Jammers, so we can negate both of those. So the only thing I'm worried about is if he has a Sphere Karibo. That's the only thing that can kind of like stop this huge push right now. So we're gonna go ahead and enter battle. We're gonna just go for the attack on the Twin Barrel. And we're gonna see what he has, because we know he has something. So Magical Arm Shield, which would have been super annoying. That would have literally just destroyed both of my monsters, and he would have had super good board advantage at that moment. So obviously I'm gonna Trap Jammer the crap out of that, because I do not want that freaking going off whatsoever. So Magical Arm Shield negated. Get that shit out of here, kid. And then we're just gonna go ahead and attack Twin Barrel. Attack. Boom, he had another thing. Okay, so, honestly, if we would have attacked last time, it would have been fine, but not a lot of players use Magical Arm Shield, so that was just actually really random that he had that, and so it's still good that I did what I did, but I could have got away with actually attacking over his monster last turn, which is fine. But I'm glad I did it the way I did, because if it wasn't a Magical Arm Shield, which it usually isn't, that would have been all bad. So then boom, we're able to get board advantage, guys. He has 2 cards, he's gonna draw 1, so we'd be matched up in cards, but I do have a better board advantage right now, so that is super good. The only thing is if he had like a Fiend Mega Cyber and then another monster and then a spell or he had like a Mirror Wall or something in hand, then he would be able to get board advantage on me pretty well. But I do have that Mirror Wall face down too, so even if he does get out something strong, I can just get out of here, kid. Alright, so he summons this in attack position. People bluff really well in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes they'll set up attack position like that, like, haha, I have a Mirror Wall. At this time, he could be bluffing, he could not be bluffing. I don't know. So, what I decided to do is summon this. Now, normally I would attack with the lower monster, just because if he gets Mirror Walled, whatever, I still have my highest attack monsters. But in this case, in case he has a 4-star Ladybug, because his deck is pretty random, I'm actually going to save my Element Saurus and attack with a Crawling Dragon. Because if my Crawling Dragon dies, that's fine, and if he was to set a card next turn, I can just negate its effects. It's just good having that effect negation on the board with Element Saurus. It's super good. It helps out a lot. So reinforcements, he's going to boost up attack. My monster is going to die, which is totally fine, honestly. I really don't mind. I predicted that to happen, so that's totally cool. I still have board advantage. His monster's still weaker than my monsters, and we're still going to be at the same amount of cards. So even if he gets an equip spell, it's not going to matter. If he gets a stronger monster, it's not going to. If he boosts up his monster, it's not going to matter. If he gets a Trap Jammer, it doesn't matter. So that's super random. I don't think I've seen that card in competitive play since I like first started playing this game. All right. So he puts in an attack. I don't know why he puts in an attack. Maybe he just entered scoop phase mentally. He mentally entered the scoop phase, and so we're just gonna go in battle. Sphere Karibo, that's the only thing I can predict right now, and it wouldn't help him out much. He would lose hand advantage, because board advantage is obviously done. Okay, so wiped his board. So this game is basically over right now. I would enter scoop. I mean, I never scoop on this game. I would not, unless I'm like, unless I rage quit super hard. But that really never happens, because if you guys scoop, you guys lose heck of points, and it's like, it's not even worth it. Just take the damage, dude. Just sit back and take it like a man. All right, so he did scoop. He entered scoop phase, which kind of sucks for him because he's going to lose a lot of points and not get anything. At least if you guys wait it out and get defeated, you get a dueling lost point, so that's something. So that is a 6-win streak. We're up, and now we are 8-2. So we have 2 losses right now. Out of 10. We have 2 losses. So the deck's actually working really well, guys. It's really not bad. Trap Jammer, guys, I recommend a lot. I recommend a lot, guys. Super lot. This duel, man. This duel sucks. Oh my god. Okay, just watch how this duel starts off. This is freaking ridiculous, guys. Like, this is so... Okay, first of all, it's funny enough that we have the same mat and the same sleeves, okay? That was tight. That was a bonding moment for us. That was a bonding moment for us. It really was. It was cool. I was like, I think I could be friends with this guy. And then he goes first, and he gets so lucky. Look at that, right on the top. What the heck? That is super annoying, guys. I hate... That's literally happens to me almost every time I duel this deck. I swear, I'm not even kidding. So, and I open up all monsters. So I literally have no protection beside the Sphere Karibo. So boom, automatically start off with 3,000 life points, which freaking sucks. Like, what is happening? And I predicted his face down to be a the Cocoon of Evolution. I think it's Cocoon of Evolution. The Cocoon card. But I attacked it anyways because his stupid card inflicts 1,000 and turns all my monsters into insects, so dinos don't get anything. And it was a 4-star Ladybug, which was honestly a little bit worse than the Cocoon. Because now I don't have a freaking monster. This guy's deck is so cheesy, guys. I hate... This deck sucks, dude. I hate this deck. It's super annoying to play against, because now he's using Master of the Curse, and he's freaking making it to where I can't... Now I can't even attack with the stupid monster that he gave me. And I get to just take... And he's set up so well. Like, watching this again, I am just like, wow. This deck is freaking dumb. Like, oh my gosh. So Obviously, I'm like, no, I'm gonna switch that to defense and kill it next turn because that's freaking super annoying. I don't have any tribute summon monsters, so there's no way for me to get rid of that parasite guy unless I had like a spell trap that could get rid of it. And I was actually thinking about taking out one order charge to put in, I keep forgetting the name, the new trap card that can destroy a face-up spell trap card on the field. And honestly, rewatching this duel again, it gives me more incentive to do that. The main reason why I wanted to do that was to for Mako decks. So I'm gonna go ahead and set order the charge, summon 2-headed King Rex and attack, take 500. So he's like burn, stall. I'm gonna attack your defense monsters. I actually should have. Oh, I should have just switched Parasite Dude to attack mode. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because then I could have, because then he wouldn't have been able to attack me with that freaking Shadow Slayer. I think his name is Shadow Slayer. That's a badass name, dude. Shadow Slayer. That's what's up. So Jerry Beans, man, in attack mode. Gotta have that coffee, man. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Bean. Jerry Bean. He's thinking. He doesn't know what he's doing, guys. He's like, what do I do right now? I don't even know. I'm about to lose. I don't even know. It's probably just a server. It's probably not even him thinking. So he goes for attack, and I'm just like, well, my monster's gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use order to charge. Round 2, round 1. Kill that. Get that Jerry Bean man over here. Yes. Parasite. Whatever that card's name is. It's actually really good against dinosaur decks because they don't get their field card effect because they are all turned into insect monsters. So be aware, people are running this annoying freaking deck. But this guy, this is honestly the first time I dueled one like this. There was one that was really similar, but he didn't use like the defense attack your life points directly mechanic, which I think is actually pretty cool. This guy is actually, his idea is super awesome on a deck build. So if any of you guys run this deck, let me know because this deck's sick, and I kind of want to. I might test it out a little bit just to see how it actually runs for me personally. So he goes for another Jerry Beans, and I'm just like defending, man. I'm on that. I see my life at 15. I don't see any way out right now. I am freaking absolutely hopeless. And in my head, I'm just like, if I win this duel, it's a miracle. It's a miracle if I freaking win this duel, because you know he started off so freaking strong. It was just like. Right from the get-go, just like, dang. Because, like, if none of that happened, if none of that parasite stuff happened, this duel would have been fine. This duel would have been normal. I probably would have had a game super easy. But, yeah, he just... Parasite and that card just... it just did me over, man. I don't even know how the hell... And it's, like... So random. And he had a sphere, so he had a sphere Karibo. Negate my attack, turn me defense. He's gonna attack me next turn. All I have is a trap jammer, unfortunately, because I run a bajillion of those in my deck. Still not gonna take out 3. Still not gonna take out 3 until I absolutely realize that I do not need 3 in there. Honestly, that's how I test cards, though, guys. I honestly just start off with the max amount that I can have, and then just kind of decrease as I see it's too much or something. So he goes for an attack because all my monsters are in defense position. What an asshole. An asshole, dude. That deck, he's good though. He's good, man. I give him super props for that win. I do, because that was a very interesting deck. It wasn't meta, and he totally just kicked my ass. So that's awesome. Unfortunately, we didn't get to 6. We were right there, guys. Almost got to it. So yeah, so now we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 wins, so, and 2 lost. So yeah, all right, so 1-8, lost 2. So that's actually pretty good for the KC Cup. I'm actually really proud of that. And yeah, all right, so I'm gonna get on it. We only have a day left of this, so, or like 2 days, because it's the morning right now. So like 2 days left of this. So I'm gonna try to get some more ranked duels in for you guys. Try to get to at least 10, and let you know how my Dino deck is running, guys. All right, if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments. Also, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Duel Links related videos. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Stay dueling.